Hello, this is Malcolm Rose. It's time to do session 65 of the .22 tournament. I'm going to do another hour of real-time speedruns, and we'll see if it works out for me. I got a little advice from some members of my team, especially Man, people who are a bit better than me at speedrunning and definitely more experienced at that particular kind of challenge. And apparently people generally full clear floors 4 through 10 because the experience is just that important. And it seems like they clear pretty much all of Lair. They said 2 through 5 in Lair. I didn't yet ask why 1 and 6 seem to be excluded from that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clearing a little more. And if I get a time under an hour, which is what I've been saying I would accept pretty much in every speed run, which is something I've done in the past, so I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get less than that. Trying this new method of skipping a little bit more stuff. But yeah, if I can get under an hour, then I'm fine. And I'd really love to get like under 30 minutes, but that's a pretty tall order for somebody who doesn't speedrun that much. Under 50 minutes would be pretty awesome. Let's just see what we can do. Right, I have that macro, I almost forgot about it. Oh, okay. Alright, I slammed the spacebar and we failed to use the ability. I bet speedruns were a whole lot more fun before they nerfed Deep Dwarves and made it so you can fail your heal. Or really just took away wands, Wait. I wanted to grab that potion. Okay, that was Trog. Let's not go Trog. That was a fun fight. I think we got down to like 2 hit points there. I'm super drained. So we're using this battle axe. I mean, all things considered, I'd rather have a shield, but oh my god, what is happening? He's in deep water. Why don't we identify fine. Okay, we've got a couple ox slots. Gloves is dexterity, okay. May be helpful. Thanks, bro. I really, really wanted Amulet of Harm. Deep dwarves are insane. I should not be able to do the stuff that I'm doing. Okay, there we go. There's Faith. Oh, I wanted the plate now. Okay, any armor? No. Why don't we clear the 11 here in case I decide to go to Orc. Actually, no, let's... Cannot blink away. How is it possible? How is it possible that I... Are you serious? Wow. Okay. I was gonna say how is it possible that I don't have teleport, but I guess I don't. Where's remove curse? H. Okay, we found a broadaxe. Of chop, which is not the best thing we could have asked for, but not bad either. Oop, we'll slow down there. Manual axes. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Do we have curing? Yeah, we do. That's going to be a helpful find. At least I hope it will. I don't have enough innate magic capacity. Oh, I've been bamboozled. I was wearing magic, that's not good. Oh boy, okay, and we have no heal wounds. Okay, we'll fear this guy. We'll chuck a couple curing. Or just ice blast. Can I have some magic points back, please? Okay, we got a little bit left. Yeah, I was using mana like candy because I was like, look at my good fortune. I have so much mana, you know. Okay, no boots. Ah yes, the hedgehogs. The electric hedgehog Pokemon. Which the Dream Sheep now look like. Okay, they don't look like an electric hedgehog Pokemon. It's a little joke. It's a little reference to Chris Chan. Possibly the funniest guy on the internet. Also the saddest. Okay. Nessos we had to take down without hexes, but just regular wands work. Oh gosh. Oh, look at this! It's my friend. It's my friend, the Entropy Weaver, who decided to show up with two Hydras. Remember who got me killed in my most promising run? Another one. This is... This is honestly just obnoxious. Got him. Oh. Come on, okay. I was still corroded when I tried to move on and fight after that, and that's why I was getting completely owned. Alright. Now, Man says that it's unnecessary to do orc. Is there anything to use? Not really. Grab this thing. Come on. Okay, that doesn't have anything useful in it. I've decided to do shoals. And the reason is that entropy weavers keep owning me, as I was just complaining about. No. We're going down. Hold on a second. Any artifacts? No. By the way, we acquired this axe. I don't know if you noticed, but it was while I was trying to fight that obsidian statue. Oh my god, are we doing this? Are we doing this, bro? Are we making this happen? It looks like we might be. But very poorly. I mean, I'm very much gonna just run out of mana and not get more back soon. Oh, just realized I can't use the spacebar, which I usually have set to 5. By the way, we're dead. I usually have the spacebar macroed to 5 for resting, and while I was barbed, I was slamming space on instinct to wait for the barbs to go away, and instead I was healing myself. Now, what happened here? We were at full hit points, and then we were not, because my defenses aren't so hot, and we just had a lot of really nasty stuff around us. These harpies tore through my defenses. This nymph didn't care about my AC either, really, and just did a ton of damage. Not that I really don't have any AC. And I think my self-heal failed, or I probably would have been able to survive a high damage, water strike, unless something else hit me, which I suspect happened. So, yeah, I may have succeeded and still died. This is a lot of very disgusting stuff around me. We ended up at negative 23 hit points, so we must have been low. It's kind of a shame. I didn't expect it to end like this. We just went down and immediately got tagged. Perhaps I should move a little slower on branch ends, I guess. I don't know. That clearing 4 through 10, though. Clearing 4 through 10 helped a lot. If we had another character where we found like a +7 scale mail or chain mail or something, we could have a real game going. Because like if that was the case, we probably wouldn't have died here. You know, if we had some decent equipment. I mean, we filled out all of our slots this game, but it was kind of all crap, except for the broad axe. The broad axe was good, but everything else was just mundane. You know, I don't know. That was promising. It was okay. In Boots of Running, kind of, sort of useless on a speed run where you're just trying to slam face first into the opposition. Let's try again. I think we even had faith that game. Okay, this is D4. I love fighting a Hungry Ghost and a high damage monster at the same time. That really makes things interesting. Okay, we wear that chainmail. land Mach pretty early. This is good. Farming up these floors will give me a chance to get some piety. Okay, we have identify on all of our stuff. I think I just saw IDA. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah, Ice Dragon Scales, we're not using those. Right, I should be training invocations. This is a meme. I think I might personally despise whoever made this vault. Electric eels are not a particularly fun or interesting enemy. It's just this thing that forces you to slow down, but nobody dies to an electric eel unless they just have never seen one before, where they get supremely bad lucked on like a low hit point race, you know, like you walk up and you get double zapped or whatever. But once you know that flame wands can create steam, and also you need to kill these guys at ranged and treat them like tiny oklobs, basically, you're probably not going to die to one. Yeah, I don't know. That's just like a streak ender. But I called that a meme because we had 3 electric eels next to us. They could do a ton of damage, and then there were 2 priests behind the river that could smite me. It was just like an insane amount of damage. And then we killed all of it, but the last one, there was one left that came over and got me. It's kind of a shame. I was moving too fast. Oh man, it's frustrating. Alright. Alright, we'll try again. We're only 20 minutes in, so... Pick up this gold. Hold up. I saw an altar. Could be overflow, could be mock. Ah. Okay. Nope, that's... Actually, you know what? No. Control Q. It was worth a shot. It could have been Mokleb, it could have been Trog, could have been Jivia. Fun speedrun god. I'm just kidding, obviously. I am taking Fated Altars, though, just in case. The day we get Mokleb, it'll be worth it. Okay, I've stayed on this floor because there's stuff. I saw things to pick up. Oh, we're confused. But not for long, fam. Okay. There are boots. Ah! It'd be nice if I could hit the right button. Okay, we're actually on dungeon floor now, which I should be clearing. Cursed -3 of intelligence, no big deal. Take that off here in a bit. Take my prize here. Any armor? No. This is a fun little hand axe, but I'm not sure how useful it's gonna be moving into the future. We have 5 scrolls of enchant weapon. If we could just find one thing. I mean, I'm inclined to keep using this hand axe. It's doing good works for us here. So, I mean, whatever. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. Of course, the main thing is that Mokleb's actually healing me. Hand axe not going to be so good versus Hydra. Whoa, buddy. Ugly thing, not a very easy dungeon enemy. Guess we're full clearing you. I guess we're full clearing D11 because we haven't found we haven't found Lair yet. Here it is. I'm stunned that this axe is doing so well. Thought I saw a manual there, but I didn't. Did not mean to do that exclusion. No, no, no. Not today, fam. Not again. Not dying to electric heels again. Not after the first indignity. Well, this, however, this I will give a shot. Oh boy! I didn't even have a chance to try to heal through this stuff. We got the two-headed ogre hit and then salamander hit at the same turn. You know, when I try to do this, I miss a lot. When I try to polearm through my buddies. You may be wondering why I went into a volcano, and it's because despite how incredibly difficult I would say the majority of volcanoes are, axes can be found in there. And if we found a flaming broadaxe or a flaming battle axe, that would be a real good time. I mean, yeah, there's not much more to say about it than that. Could have possibly found like a fire resistance cloak or something. You can find janky things like that in here. But yeah, we just kind of suffered some bad luck here. Maybe I shouldn't have been tabbing so much. I don't know. I mean, this could have worked out just fine. Because if I had not, you know, if they had done 8 less damage to me, I'd have 1 hit point. I would just take a step and I could start healing. This guy might even die to the poison, you know. We had him super poisoned, I'm sure. Probably max poison. Excuse me. Did I make a mistake, I wonder, by not enchanting up that hand axe? I mean, I can't imagine that's a mistake. Oh! Pizzoned! We had 2 brand weapon. We could have branded up a war axe and enchanted that. There may have even been a broadaxe on the table. So, joke's on me. I didn't even realize I had unidentified scrolls available. Well, such is the consequence of playing fast, right? Whoops. Right back to it. I do hope these videos are, you know, not completely boring. You know, winning all the time is... sometimes that's less fun than the journey. Getting better, getting the skills necessary, I guess, to actually succeed. Although I'm not sure if my skills are what's holding me back and not just RNG. I mean, maybe, I mean, I'm sure there's things I could be doing better, but ask any speedrunner, they'll tell you this game is very much RNG. I'm doing this full clear, because that was D4. Got very unlucky. There's no Mockleb in the temple. What the hell? Wow, that was... I'm surprised we survived as long as we did. That was Minkare, Ogre, a Phantom, an Orc Priest, an Orc Warrior, and a Jib. All at the same time. We killed Minkare, I guess. I mean, that'll happen when you're O-tabbing and doing nothing else. If anything, I'm dying in increasingly entertaining ways. You know, that's going to make for good content, right? Okay, we're on D4. What? What? I guess the slaves all hit me at the same time. That was Pikel on D4, unfortunately. Okay. Just identifying some things I probably shouldn't bother until I find Mockleb. +6 of reflection, wow. We've really been put in an odd situation, though, because we got Faith and +6 of reflection, and I'm inclined to take Faith, because I want my healing online faster. Because we haven't even found Mockleb yet. We may swap off a Faith once we reach max piety, which will damage my piety, but we'll get it back. Momentarily. And I made the mistake of doing these runs with my contacts in, starting to get blurry vision in real life. The game has become real. It's like you don't want to blink, you know? You miss something. Oh, unbelievable. Guardian Serpent on D9. I bet that's a Min-May Vault. Okay. Okay, weapon. No axes. Okay. Okay, we won that engagement. I was fully expecting to just die. Okay, we don't want to open that. I see that there was mace of variability. We're not gonna take that. Already at full pioneer, rather close to it. That was a Hydra. Hopefully we don't run into another one. Not sure why this character doesn't train dodging. He probably should. I'm gonna pop that on. Hello. That's endgame, man. That is. Okay, let's. What can I do? Like an acid. I was trying to axe him to death while he was petrified, but it was just making him grow more heads. It occurs to me that perhaps Hydra heads should not regrow. Should not regrow while you're petrified. Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Perhaps they really are that regenerative. How can I beat this guy? You are just not my buddy. Okay. Made a greater demon. It didn't want to play nice. Should have grabbed that mace. We'll do that here in a minute to kill hydras, but it's a little late. It's a little late for that, I guess. Kind of already did layer, you know. Oh well. Wow. Wow. Okay, Pro Cold, Pro Fire goes away. We'll wear Poison Resistance. These boots are just insane. RF++, RC++. I had to do a double take to make sure I was seeing what I thought I was seeing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Doesn't seem very happy. There we go, okay. We're running out of mana. Whoa, what's happening? I haven't been training invocations? That's silly. Guess that would explain why my defenses are so good. Okay. Armor. Enchant armor. The gloves. Enchant weapon. No need for that. I think we're gonna try to make this work. I'm getting mana like crazy because I hadn't trained any yet, and now I am. In fact, this ought to be sufficient. Fighting armor, dodging. Okay. Dude, just when I think I'm doing awesome, the scorpion shows up to let me know I'm still crap. I'm like, yeah, I'm tabbing, I'm so good. Looking for... I was looking for... experience potion. Dude, I think we have the run. I think we may have the run. Don't get too excited though. Things can turn south in about 5 seconds. No, no. Yeah, it's like it's capturing, the screen's capturing it. It's because I'm hitting tab and my browser wants to tab through the elements on the screen. And I don't, off the top of my head, know how to fix that, but if I lose this run, you better believe I'm going to figure out how to resolve that problem. Well, okay. Well, this is the first time we've gotten a room. I would say that's an improvement. gosh, you know, I wanna wear reflection for this place, but at the same time, I need my healing more than ever. Oh, no. Do I have cancellation? I don't. Let's fear. You cannot read while unable to breathe. Now that's not so good. Ambrosia. So we'll heal while we're... Okay. Teleport. Fear. Okay, this is... That's BS is what that is. I'll explain in a second. Hold on. Yeah, so I teleported. Unless I'm misinterpreting what happened, and that's possible because I'm playing crazy fast, so I could be missing things. Oh, stop confusing me. Yes. Good. Lots of explosions. That was what I was hoping. Yeah, I was being engulfed by a water elemental. And I teleported, and I continued to be engulfed by a different water elemental. Just feels like cheating. Okay, armor. There are a pair of gloves here that I didn't check out. And it's worth it. More armor, no. Okay, what do we do now? Do we have our core? No. Do we have MR plus? No. I think that means we gotta do vaults, unfortunately. Slime is the place you want to be, but this character can't really do it. Slime is a notorious run killer as well. Speed run killer. I say it's more consistent and better in almost every way than Vaults 5. Better to do on almost any character, even if your resistances are bad. Do we have resistance? I mean, come on. I gotta look. No. Yeah, so we can't kill TRJ, not really. Wait a minute, this is... Just hold on 1 second. This may be worth doing. It is. It actually is. This has... Crap. There's a reason I'm doing this. It might get me killed, but there's a reason I'm doing this. Annual armor. There's... Yes, that's what I thought. Alright, so this could get me killed. This could get me killed, but I knew that was in there. We have MR now. Jeez. Yeah, we got the... I knew that Necklace of Bloodlust or the Wrath of Trog was in here. So, that's our core. That's our core, yeah, baby. Okay, that means that we can, in fact, go to Slime now. That means that I can skip vaults. That means that we can go straight through to depths. What do you mean you don't know how to get there? Okay, now, as I was saying, clear it. Okay, I need to be able to rest, so I had a bad macro set up there. Still recovering from my Berserk Rage. We just Berserk Dissolution, no big, bruh. Let me just go Berserk, one of the toughest things in the game. I'll just do that. Oh god. Oh no, don't let it end here. Not like this. No, not like this! No! I had no blink or I would have used that. Man, that was so close. If 3 acid blobs hadn't shown up right there. Oh, jeez. Jeez. That one, I think, that one may have warranted me slowing down quite a lot more. I screwed up bad. Next time, if I'm in a situation like this, next time I'm speedrunning and if I get this far and I get to slime, I think I'm going to specifically slow down and not tab. Or not tab unless I'm like next to a staircase, I guess, or have blink or something. I didn't check on my resources. I was in kind of like a super quick mode, you know, trying to very quickly do everything, which is what you should do, obviously, in a speed run of the real-time variety. But if anywhere in the game necessitates you slowing down, this is it. Minus 28 corrosion. That's rough. It's like our core was doing nothing for me. What a shame. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Dissolution really tricked me there. We just berserked and owned him, and I thought we could just kind of ride through this place. Gosh, I kind of feel really bad about this, about losing this run, because we had some incredible stuff. Speed Battle Axe, Bloodlust Amulet, and Faith before that, and some boots that gave me RF+++ and RC++. We just threw a very promising run into the garbage. Yeah. This one I think I'm going to say is not really RNG, you know, as much as I've been kind of blaming the RNG. This one's my fault for not slowing down. But you live and you learn. Slime, it seems like you can't... Well, you can just tab it like everywhere else really quick, but probably not smart. This is, you know, if I had to guess, this is probably the most dangerous area of the game during a real-time speed run. Like, this is the transitional period where you're going from mid-game to late game, and you're doing it while under-leveled. And probably under-equipped, although this character had everything it needed, I just screwed it up. Yeah, not much more to say. I'll cut the video here because we're reaching an hour, but I'll see about doing some more speed runs next time. We're running out of time on the tournament, though. We got only 2 days, 13 hours, so I kind of spent quite a lot of time today working on some things that are not some things that are actually a little more valuable than dungeon crawl. So writing a pretty lengthy article for rosecrypto.com about the Bitcoin ETF, which is an exchange-traded fund that is continually getting denied and delayed. And not to get too technical or get into this stuff too much, but it's kind of like the intersection between technology, you know, like cryptocurrency, and investing. And if this thing is approved by the SEC, then you're likely, I would assume, to see Bitcoin's value skyrocket up, right? So I'm just trying to write down this article about, well, what it is, it's kind of like an open letter to the SEC, because oddly enough, these guys actually put out a call for just like a public response to this whole situation, and they're publishing the responses just from random guys on their site, on their .gov site. In case you're not aware, the SEC is it's essentially they're like stock cops. They make sure that, well, they're supposed to make sure that investors don't get screwed over, basically. So this is all American, of course. So I don't know, I found it interesting. I'm writing kind of a big letter to them. I'm going to email them and put it on my site, and we'll see if they post it. But I definitely saw that they were posting at least one response that was not even from the guys who were going to be managing these funds. It was just from some random whose name doesn't really come up on Google. So I am a little surprised that they're giving just the public the time of day. That seems odd to me, but I don't know. Even if they don't post the response, I think it'll be a pretty good topic for an article. Of course, by the time this video actually gets scheduled and released, it'll be months from when I'm making it, and that will be long since posted on my site. So, yeah, I guess it'll be old news by then. Anyway, I'll stop talking about cryptocurrency. Next time, more speed runs. Until then, I am signing out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Now you may not know this, but Bitcoin is a great passion of mine. If you want to help me out, and help yourself out in the process, take a look at rosecrypto.com to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you buy some Bitcoin using my referral links, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And if you sign up for Binance using my links, I can teach you all about trading altcoins as well. Either way, please like and subscribe to help this channel grow. And if you really want to go the extra mile, take a look at my Patreon below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.